Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Um, Ace of Imps reverse just jumped out, so you could be having sort of like a creative block right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do some shuffling and we're gonna go into your tarot spread and see what's going on for you. So this is for anyone who has Cancer in their chart, anyone who relates strongly with the Cancer energy. Cancerian, am I saying that right? My fellow Cancerians. Um, so this is going to be for end of September going into October. This is a very general spread, so however it applies. Okay, we're ready to go. And this can apply to romance or career, friendship, anything that resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, then let it go. Use your intuition to filter through the messages. So we have Six of Pumpkins reverse. All right. So right away, not the best card to start out on, to be honest. You are dealing with some sort of insecurities right now. Definitely like some financial hardship I'm getting. And if it doesn't have to do with money, just feeling like you don't have enough. And remember, this is not truth. This is just something that's in your head. This is just your thought process, just like feeling like you don't have enough. You have no energy left to give, basically. Okay. Let me clear my throat chakra. Okay. So your challenge is justice reversed. So Aries and Taurus also got this card. We have a repeating card here. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, not necessarily. Some of you could be involved in like a court case too, not necessarily, or some type of legal battle. If that rings true for you, I'm getting that things are not going well for you. I hate to see this. Someone could have stolen money from you or some type of legal situation where you had to pay a penance or something, or you had your money taken away from you. I'm getting not all of you, but just some of you could definitely ring true. And if not that, if you're not involved in like anything legal or whatever, this could just be you feeling like completely drained, completely out of control, chaotic energy, and just something just really unfair happened to you. I keep like a lot of you definitely sort of had like your money taken away from you, could have had like your job taken away from you or something like that. You could have had your home taken away from you. And if that doesn't resonate, don't worry, because this is not like predictive energy right here at the moment. This is like what's currently happening to you right now. So if that doesn't apply to you, like don't worry, just let it go. You're not gonna lose your home unless you already have. And my condolences if you have, because it's a very unfair situation that you're dealing with right now. Okay, so let's hope it gets better. Um, Six of Bats. Okay, so there's some kind of situation that you can't move on from. You could have been forced to move on from a situation that you just weren't ready to let go of. You could have been dealing with a breakup too. Could have even been where like you were married to this person, so you shared finances, and now that they're walking away, this is why you're suffering some type of like financial loss. Some of you like custody battle too. I could definitely get like divorce vibes from this. And then if this has nothing to do with the legal system, this could just be like a romantic situation where you just someone broke up with you, someone walked away from you, and like you just were not ready for this to happen. Somebody took something from you. This could even be like a friend who has been stealing from you. Um, a friend, obviously, that's not a real friend right there, but someone who disguises themselves as a friend and like steals something from you. You could have been in like a relationship and like your partner was stolen away from you or whatever. Um, yeah, and like you lost something that you were not ready to walk away from. The Queen of Imps. So you're feeling, this came out in reverse. So you're feeling very powerless right now, sort of feeling like there's nothing you can do, especially if like something was taken away from you. It's like you're sort of in this mindset where like there's nothing I can do to get this back. If your job was taken away from you, there's nothing I can do to bring it back to me. Money was taken away from you, or just a person walked away from you and you were not ready for this to happen. You're like in this mindset where you're like, there's nothing I can do. And remember, again, I always say like these cards, it represents what's in your head. So it's not necessarily truth. So just because you're feeling powerless, it does not mean that you are powerless, okay? This is just what you're thinking. This is just your mindset. Okay. Very strong energy. The High Priestess not reverse, sorry. Upright. Okay. I'm glad this came up upright. I think Taurus got this card in their past, but it came up reverse. That's probably why I started to say that. So you could have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like in the past, I get this like keeping to yourself type of energy in the recent past. So I feel like this distance that you're dealing with, this could be something that you've been dealing with for a while. Especially if this is like a person who you're struggling to walk away from. I feel like this separation has been going on for a while. You've been sort of keeping to yourself in the very recent past, last few weeks, maybe even last few months. You've just been like very to yourself, and you've been getting in touch with your intuition too. So it's sort of like, even though you feel like there's nothing you can do, like, even though you feel like you can't take action right now, you definitely been getting really in touch with your intuition. And you've been trying to pick up on like those soul messages, um, downloading messages from spirit. A lot of you, like if you're spiritual too, a lot of you could have been doing like a lot of praying in the past, or like a lot of manifesting, a lot of affirmations, that type of thing. So, Nine of Bats coming into the future. So, I do see a lot of anxiety for you. Unfortunately, I just see you being like, I see you being like very in your head about this situation. I see you kind of like overthinking. Um, there could be sleepless nights, insomnia, not gonna lie. Um, so take some sleeping medication at night to avoid this. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of anxiety and worry coming your way because, yeah, I'm sorry to say, it's just like a really unfair situation that's been thrusted upon you, and you're just very in your head about it coming into the future. So you are the Five of Pumpkins. So again, like this financial struggle, this financial hardship, and you're also like you're struggling a lot with your spirituality too. You could also have friends who are like betraying you. Oh my gosh, Cancer, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. This is like you've been backstabbed. If not, like, watch out who you call your friends. Because people aren't supporting you right now. Um, I feel like you already know this too, so if that doesn't resonate, it probably doesn't apply. I feel like you already knew this, like you already figured out who you can and can't trust. So it's almost like not a surprise to you at this point, but like, geez, damn, you've been betrayed, you've been backstabbed. Oof. So I feel like a lot of you, this is an authority figure, especially like if you are involved in a legal battle. This is sort of like this could represent like the jury or the judge or, you know, the other lawyer or whatever. Like, um, there's definitely like an authority figure here who is, or there's someone here with like a lot of power who has caused you this betrayal. So again, some of you it could be friends, but like I'm getting less peer vibes. I'm getting more like authority vibes now that this Hierophant has come out. Um, yeah, and I'm definitely getting like divorce vibes too. A lot of you, this is someone who you are married to or you were married to. Um, or it could be metaphorically, you know, maybe you were just like in a very serious relationship with this person to the point where it felt like you were married to them. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. So you're being guided towards the Page of Pumpkins reverse. So yeah, I feel like there will definitely be some type of communication with this person, some type of conversation. Um, but I almost feel like someone is belittling you and someone is not like acknowledging how smart you actually are. I get like this condescending energy, like there's a person in position of power here and they're really using it to like control you and like push you down. Last card. Okay, 7 of Ghosts reversed. All right, interesting. Okay, so upright, this is about like having choices, fantasy too. So in reverse, this could be like you're very stuck in your head. Um, and it reminds me of the Queen of Imps in reverse too, because it's almost like you don't have a choice at this point. It's like someone in your life is making a decision for you. Um, yeah, and you could be like very in your head about it too. So, yeah, I'm sort of getting like a choice has been made and this is kind of like out of your control. Um, yeah, I wish I feel like this does kind of have a negative vibe, unfortunately. But I do want to be like honest about what I'm seeing. Um, Another possibility is that you're very stuck in your head. Um, by the end of the month, you have like a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you're thinking of. Um, so if you don't relate to this like authority figure type of thing, if you don't relate to like legal battle or like marriage or divorce or whatever, this could definitely mean someone in your life who wants commitment with you. So, in romantic situations, there could definitely be someone in your life who really wants commitment with you. Um, but I just feel like you're very focused on them to the point that it's like giving you anxiety. And you're just feeling very insecure about this situation. Um, And again, like this is something that is all completely in your head. And this card really represents that. Like all these fears, they're imaginary and they're just in your head. Um, so if you don't relate to like the legal stuff, which probably most of you won't, um, this is about just feeling like very insecure and feeling like you're just not good enough for someone. But whoever this is, they feel very bound to you and they do want commitment with you. This is a very serious person. Some of you, this could be Taurus energy, not necessarily. But this is just someone that you can count on, someone who really wants commitment. So there's a positive spin there. Seven of Ghosts reverse, that's a huge commitment card too. Um, so yeah, even though I see like a lot of insecurity and a lot of paranoia, there is someone here who wants commitment. So that is a good thing. And we have Ace of Pumpkins reverse. Okay, so Ace of Pumpkins is about commitment, right? But for whatever reason, there's some type of blockage here. Okay, it could be a legal thing, or it could just be I'm getting most of you. This is just insecurity getting in the way. Um, you could definitely have commitment with this person if you wanted, but your fears and your insecurities are holding you back. Okay, so it's not all negative. I am pulling some divination cards. Okay. Feathers message. Okay, so a strong sign is that if you see feathers, if you see birds too, that's a very important message for you from spirit. It's a sign that you are on the right path, especially if you're walking and a bird just crosses your path. That's a very good sign that you can take. Hydromancy. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Illusion. Okay. So I feel like all these insecurities you have, like thinking that you're just not good enough, like that's an illusion. And the more you project this illusion, the more it will manifest. So I feel like you really need to clear through these illusions you have. You need to stop telling yourself that you're not good enough. And Seven of Ghosts too is all about illusion, but this did come out reversal. So it could be a sign that you are going to clear through your illusions and you're going to see the truth and you're going to realize that you are good enough. Scry mirror projection. Okay, what did I just say? That if you keep on living in these illusions, you're going to end up projecting those illusions and what's in your mind is going to become reality. So you need to really break through these illusions. If you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough, then you're not going to be good enough. So it's up to you to sort of reverse that and tell yourself that yes, you are good enough. Um, and scry mirror too. So look for if you're looking for a message from the universe, try mirrors, try crystal balls too, and you could definitely end up seeing something. Okay, so that's all I have, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was somewhat helpful for any of you. And make sure to check out your other signs too. And if you do want something more specific, a personal reading, then description, my Etsy store, book yourself a reading, please. Thank you. Have a great month.